Hello, this is Jessica Mackay with your Spirit Guide reading for August. I'm using John Holland's Psychic Tarot of the Heart for this reading. So go ahead and take a moment to connect inside, connect with yourself, and just ask which message is most appropriate for you for the month of August. Message number 1, number 2, or number 3. And of course you can be drawn to more than one. So, if you are drawn to message number 1, the card that comes up is Reach Out. So, sometimes it's not easy to reach out. Sometimes when we feel like we're stressed, our tendency is to go within and to close ourselves off from other people. And so many times we think that we should be strong enough to do something by ourselves. And if we let people in to see our vulnerability, then that makes us seem weak. And what this message is telling you is that your life can be so much more full when you reach out. I know it's not easy. It can be scary because deep down, we're afraid of being rejected. We're afraid that people will shame us or reject us for appearing vulnerable. And what I'm getting is that there are all these resources for you out there in the world. Other people in your life have ideas, they have suggestions, they know people. There are ways of creating your dreams that sometimes can only happen when you reach out. So this could also be you reaching out to help someone, rather than asking for help. So it's a little bit of both here. I'm getting both messages. That there are resources that you have that you can offer people, and then there are things that other people have that are perfect for you. So that's the message I'm getting. And the woman on this card, her body language seems a little bit insecure, where she's holding her arms and her hands in a certain way, almost like a little wall of protection. It's subtle. It's very subtle, but that's what this communicates to me. And so if you've been afraid of letting people see you, of letting people know what you're going through, know that it's safe. Everyone goes through rough stuff and hard times, and you don't have to feel that something's wrong with you, or that you're defective, or that you shouldn't be asking for help. It's wonderful to ask for help, and it's wonderful to receive it, because it also lets you know that you are safe and supported. You are supported in this world, even when it feels like you're all alone. Usually the times when we feel most alone are the times when we're not letting other people in on what's going on for us. So that's message number 1. And if you were drawn to message number 2, the card that comes up is Sacral Chakra. So that is your second chakra. It's the chakra that contains information in it about sex and sexuality and creativity. So my sense is that when I go inside to really connect with you on this, my sense is that this is about bringing your creativity out, letting it come out, letting yourself be seen. Kind of similar to the message we got in number 1 about being seen and being visible. This is about those things that you're birthing. It can also be about setting boundaries when it comes to creative projects. Sometimes when you have something that you're trying to bring out, something that you've worked on, those beginning times are delicate. And if there are people in your life who don't support what you're trying to do, or who would be very quick to criticize, don't share with them what you're doing. So that's the message I'm getting. And I'm hearing that you have so much to share. You really, really do. Even if you feel that there's really nothing inside you, you haven't been able to tap into your creativity, I am getting that you have your own voice. And sometimes sharing yourself with the world doesn't have to be in the form of a book or a project or anything creative. It can be just in the way that you are. Just by being yourself, you fulfill your purpose. So this card is about having strength, feeling the strength of your power of creativity, the power of being you, and the power to set boundaries when you need to. So that is message number 2. And if you were drawn to message number 3, the card that comes up is heart chakra. Okay, so the heart chakra contains information about community and family and how we relate, how you relate to the people in your world. And what I'm getting when I really connect for you about this message is I feel as though this is going to be a much fuller month for you socially. I see a lot of activity, a lot going on. It could be a time where you're meeting new people, but I'm seeing this month as being really, really, really full for relationship. And it feels like family as well as romantic relationship. And so the opportunity here is to just watch, to witness yourself in relationship to other people. Where are the places where you feel closed off? Are there places where you're protecting yourself because you're afraid of that outer criticism or of rejection in some way? Are there places where you feel triggered by other people? So this is an opportunity to just watch that stuff and not judge yourself, not give yourself a hard time about any of it. It's all okay. It's all normal. It's all a product of being on this planet and having been raised by human beings who have imbued you with a lot of beliefs and agreements about relationship and romance and all of that. So you may have a lot of stories about relationship. Just examine those and watch as they come up. But overall, this is a very harmonious card. It's about opening that heart chakra. And when that chakra is open, you're able to not only share your light with others, but you're able to open that space for new people to come in. And that's what I initially got, was that there are going to be new people coming into your life this month just to make your life that much fuller. So enjoy that. So those are the messages for the month. I hope that you enjoyed them. If you did, please let me know, and I'll see you again next time.